All right, now on the count of three. On the count of three, Worldwide Plays. 1, 2, 3. Worldwide Plays! Listen to each other, support each other, help each other out.
Oh my God! Guess what happened to me in the ocean today? Hallie, you just stole my turn. No, I did not. You may have been too busy with your story to have noticed your turn. Okay, fine. Well, does anyone want to hear what happened in the ocean today?
What happened?
I met Jackson. My best friend Jesse's ex-boyfriend. That's it? Wow. I thought you were going to tell us another whole long story like you have been for the past month. That must have been a record for you. What was that, like 8 words? I think last night was 4,537. Alexa, can you please not remove the piece from operation while I am talking? That is so rude and so annoying. First of all, that is the point of the game. But we can stop playing if the sound is too annoying for you. And do you want me to tell a longer story? Because I can. I had plenty of interesting experiences today. And Hallie, it isn't like I don't get annoyed at all of your annoying habits, but do you see me complaining? Like, Hallie, that annoying slurping sound you always make while you are eating. The point of the game is not to make an annoying beeping sound. The point of the game is to, like, give this man an operation. And I do not make an annoying slurping sound when I eat. And even if I did, that is way better than always telling super long stories. Jeez, Hallie, you aren't supposed to take everything I say literally. The sound is the best part of operation, and you are constantly slurping. I really can't stand it. It's so annoying for anyone you're eating with. Why would the most annoying sound of a game be the point of a game? You're even weirder than I thought. And back to my social life for a second, I'm gonna have twice the number of friends you have, and even that is not that impressive.
Girls, please just stop the bickering. All right, your father and I are here. We're trying to rest, okay? We work very hard at our jobs in the city, and we just want one quiet meal while we're on vacation. If you don't stop for yourselves, just please do it for me and your father.
I have to say, Joanna, I don't think this is the best way to go about solving their problems. I mean, they have to come to some agreement or stop their bad habits. But why don't, I mean, we can't forget about this operation argument. It's just not worth our time. Chew! Why don't you put operation away so we can focus on our more important problems?
Fine. I'll put the game away, even though we are not done operating on this man. And you know what? I think the best way to solve our argument is to make her stop this slurping noise. I mean, she's not gonna have any friends in high school if she keeps up with it. I mean, I'm just being a caring sister. I want her to have friends. You're not being a caring sister at all. In fact, I don't need your care. I actually think you need my care. All of your friends do homework like 24/7, and your friend Charlie even wears suspenders. Who even does that? All I'm saying is that you could do a lot better with a little bit of my help. I'm just looking out for you. It's sisterly love.
Hallie, do not insult your sister's friends. And Alexa, if Allie doesn't want your help, just forget about it.
Dad, do you want your daughter to be friendless in high school?
No, actually I don't. But frankly, I'm pretty sure the slurping noise will not interfere with her social life.
And now he's taking her side. Again! Every time we get into a fight, he goes with Hallie. Mom, are you to say something?
Mark, I have to say, I don't think you're handling this correctly either. I mean, look what's happened. Your daughters are ready to kill each other. This is clearly a bigger problem than Alexa's tendency to take up dinner with her long stories.
And now you're taking sides too? I swear, I'm gonna leave and run away with Jesse, Charlie, Taylor, Alex, Mia, Rob, not even name them all.
Sweetie, neither I nor your father are taking sides in this. To be honest, I find Hallie's slurping noise annoying too.
Well, Alexa, if you think they're taking sides, it's clearly in your favor. Did you not just hear her? And Mom, it's not like you're perfect. It's not like you don't have tons of annoying habits, like when you chew gum, you gnaw on it really loudly. It is so gross and so annoying.
Hallie, this is not going to turn into a three-way argument. If you have a problem the way that I chew gum, which I hardly ever do, you can bring it up with me on your own when we are back home, not in the Caribbean. You know, and I just have to say, I would appreciate some respect from the two of you for your father and me.
Joanna, I disagree with this one too. Why don't we all go around and tell the problems we have with other members of the family? Not just the kids solving their conflict, all of us.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that would be a great way to get rid of all the tension in the family.
Okay, I'll go first. Alexa, your sneeze is like way too high-pitched. The way you always put the forks on the right instead of the left. The way your breath smells. You need better toothpaste. The way you wear eyeliner, like way too low on your eyes, and the way your outfits never match. Dad, the way you eat pizza from the crust and then forward. Who even does that? The way you squeeze your eyes shut every 15 seconds, and the way your ties never match your shirts. Mom, the way you chew gum really loudly, like I said before, and also your deodorant never works. If you'd all stop doing all of this, life would be so much better. Okay, my turn. Hallie had a chance to vent and describe all of her problems with everybody, and now I have a few for her. I will not let her get away with hurting everybody without anybody hurting her back.
No, Alexa. I think I should go next.
Mark, are you 3 years old? Let your daughter vent and then you can go after me. I mean, after all, this was your idea.
Exactly. It was my idea. I should go next.
You are 3. Okay, you can go next. After Alexa.
Okay, my turn. Hallie, the way you straighten your hair every morning, the hissing sound wakes me up. How you plan your outfits for 15 minutes every night, and how you wear so much makeup, you look like an owl. Honestly, you're only 12. Also, how you spend 25 minutes in the bathroom every night. What are you even doing? Mom, how you twirl your hair and search for split ends. Teenagers do that. And Dad, your jokes never make any sense. And you're always humming classical music like Beethoven and Mozart. Okay. Dad, looks like it's your turn. Just because I'm 12 years old does not mean that I should not put any effort into my appearance. I mean, that is
Excuse me, Hallie. I believe we have agreed that I would state my complaints next, and after that, your mother. This cycle will not be interrupted. Now that I'm done with that, about the tunes I hum, Beethoven and Mozart are two of the greatest composers ever. It's absolutely outrageous to call my humming their music annoying. Now on to new complaints. The big thing that bothers me about you two is the constant fighting. I mean, your mother and I take you on vacations, give you clothing, food, shelter, numerous gadgets and phones, and all we get in return is a constant fighting. I really wish you would make an effort to stop. As for habits, Hallie, you do have an annoying slurping noise. And Alexa, you do have a tendency to tell long stories which go nowhere. But, I mean, those two things I could deal with as they're age appropriate if you stopped the fighting. As for Joanna...
Oh! You two! You're gonna complain about me too? You know, you would think that the 3 of you would thank me for planning this trip that we're on and buying the food that we're eating and so many other things, but, I mean, do I get any of that? No! Just ingratitude and complaints. You know, even a thank you, Mom, or a nice trip you planned, Joanna, would be nice. I mean, is that so much to ask for? You know what? I am just going to stop doing all of these things, you know, because you would think that my planning a trip would outweigh my naturally environmentally friendly deodorant and the way that I chew gum and the twirling my hair and whatever other complaints you have about me. But you know what? I'm done. I'm just going to stop doing favors for you, and you're going to realize just how much I do for you.
Oh, Mom, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you at all. I just got carried away when Alexa said all those things. I just had to retaliate, but I'm really sorry, and I appreciate and acknowledge everything you do for me. You know, Mom, you don't always have to be working and planning all the time. I mean, you spend half the time during dinner heating up food, serving food, or making dinner for the next night. Ever heard of takeout? You know, you can relax sometimes, but still, Your self-imposed work is no excuse for always getting angry at us. I mean, Hallie complains about my stories every night, and you don't see me pouting and crying. I think what you really need is to just tell us all the problems that you really have with us. We have made this a very honest discussion. What are you concealing? Alexa, Mom is clearly like really upset. All you're doing is increasing her sadness. She's the only sensitive person here. It makes sense she wouldn't want to upset the rest of us. You might not have realized this, Hallie, but Mom is the only one getting upset, so she really doesn't have to worry about offending anybody else. She is the only person with a right to get upset. We do not do work for her all the time.
Excuse me? I also do work for you girls all
Dad!
the time.
We are not getting into this. You are not upset. And as for you, Hallie, it's not like we asked you to go to the Caribbean. And are you saying I had no right to get upset when you call me friendless and ugly? I didn't say you were ugly. I just said you need a little help when it comes to your looks. What is the difference? Are you kidding me? Of course there's a difference. An ugly person couldn't look good even with my help, which is superb. You, on the other hand, have potential to be pretty with my help. Sorry to waste more of your precious time with another question, which you will think is obvious, but why exactly would I want your help? Oh, don't worry about wasting my time, even though it is precious. And to answer your question, most people just like looking good, and I thought you might also want to look good with my help. Frankly, I don't understand why this is so inconceivable for you. Do you understand how stupid you sound right now?
Girls! Did you even consider my request to stop fighting?
Well, I did, Daddy. I don't know about Alexa. She really provokes me. It's all her fault. Are you serious? I provoke you? You called me ugly! Okay. I did not call you ugly, but I'll be the mature one even though I'm 3 years younger. I give up. I'm done.
Oh, you know what? Now that you two are done, I am going to take Alexa's advice. Mark, you first. You never cover your mouth when you sneeze. You hog the blanket. When you brush your teeth, you spit really loudly, and you leave these globs of toothpaste stuck to the sink, which then I have to clean up. You clip your toenails on our bed, so there are always these scraps left that are in the bed. Oh, and about 10 other things, but I just can't remember them right now. All right, Hallie, you always leave tissues in your pocket, so when I do the laundry, I have to pick them out.
I do not.
Yes, you do, and I am not done. You also never keep your room clean. You spend way too much time in the bathroom. You wear too much makeup, and your shoes, they always smell terrible. There may be 7 more, but I think you get the point. As for Alexa, I just don't like your friend.